Hey guys, what's going on? Greenville Gear. Hope everybody's being safe and surviving the coronavirus and keeping busy and all that kind of stuff. So I thought I'd do another quick card desk for you. Cards have been a nice distraction, and I've got to tell you, things have slowed down a little bit in terms of incoming and outgoing. I suspect related to all of this, but still fun to have cards and some things to show you. Let me show you a couple things that have sold on eBay. I talk about this all the time. I sell stuff so that I can buy stuff, and one card that got sold was a football card, TJ Watt for the Steelers. Really nice rookie card. Some fan wanted that, so that's pretty cool. Didn't sell it for $3. I think it was way less than that. So that's kind of fun. So that one goes out in the mail today to a collector. And then another outgoing sale was a lot of these. I taped the bag here, but I just want to show you these. This is a lot of these Topps T205 inserts. And you can see the old backs. They're all polar bear backs. I guess one sovereign back, Hal Chase. So you can kind of see those. Those are kind of neat. And so somebody might just be a collector of those, which is cool. And so sold those. Not expensive by any means. So that's kind of fun. So just cards that I necessarily don't want to keep. So that's kind of fun. Let me show you what else has arrived now to give you a sense of maybe what's new. First, my guy, Chris Dunn. I'm always collecting him. This came in, this very cheap, inexpensive card, but this, I don't know, blue disco or whatever you'd call it from my rainbow. So found this one numbered, as you see here, to 175, which is cool. So really happy about that. I've got to tell you, this was mailed in this really junky top holder. Card's fine. Don't put Scotch tape on a top holder, right? So that's too bad, but I'll try to clean that and reuse it. But it's just funny. Some people package stuff really well, and then some people not so well. Okay, so the big purchases I've been doing, and I think I'll do a separate video about this. I need to do a big showcase of these. But I've started to buy some T206 cards that are raw, and I'm thinking about having them graded. So I've been sort of scouring eBay to find cards that I think look in pretty good shape. I like to get 3s or 4s, something like that. I don't think these are necessarily 3s or 4s, but I'll talk more about these. In fact, I thought this one was kind of a 2. This is a Piedmont 350. Butler from Rochester, so I'll put him there. So that's the first one. The second one is O'Leary from Detroit. Nice orange color. So, not the best corners by any stretch, but not really any creasing or anything like that. And I do have some tobacco holders, but I don't know, I just took a regular sleeve for now. These aren't the ones I'll submit in, although if you can submit in this smaller size for a tobacco card, let me know in the comments. That would be helpful, because I might just use these. These are not the Card Saver, or the semi-rigid, the bigger ones. These are the little bit smaller ones. So anyway, that's the second one I got. Excited about that. And the third one I picked up, and I've just been buying these the last few weeks, is Dygert from Philly. Nice blue color as well. And I thought maybe this was a 2. That's probably optimistic, but that's also a Piedmont 350. I don't know. We'll see. So I'm going to send those off, but I think what I'll do is a video just on those and just on the T206 and the slabs and all that kind of stuff, because I think there's lots to talk about there. So all 3 of those came in the mail. And then one more thing to show you that I'm really excited about, another T206 card, is a slabbed card. And it's an SGC3 Harry Hinchman from Toledo. And I have started to have a little bit of a revelation about the SGC holders versus the PSA holders. But I really like this card. It was an interesting story because I had bought one from this guy, and he said, actually, I can't find that Hinchman. and I don't think he was trying to be dishonest or anything like that. He said, but I've got another SGC3 that maybe looks a little nicer, and he did have that one priced higher. He said, I'll send you that one instead, if that was okay. And so I looked at the pictures, and I said, yeah, I didn't care that much. And I did think this one looked a little better. So that's that. So that's the SGC3. I love the way the tobacco cards look on the black border. The slab is nice and hefty, and I think I'll do a separate video on PSA versus SGC slabs for tobacco cards. But here's the really cool thing about this Hinchman. I actually already have a Hinchman in a PSA holder, but this is the really cool thing for me anyway as a collector. It's my very first Sovereign back, and so I'm really excited about that, and it's a nice clean one. So I just love the way that looks, and it's nice to have the first one in my collection. I think I have one polar bear back, I have one Sovereign, and all the others are Sweet Cap and Piedmont. So kind of nice to start branching out in terms of my collection of backs, and really excited about that. So it was worth picking up a second Hinchman. And I should say this is my very first SGC slabbed card for T206 cards. I had at one point this summer a Roger Bresnahan like in a 1.5, and I sold it as I just didn't love it, and which I still kind of regret a little bit, but so I'm going to build back up this SGC collection. So that's a separate video for another day, but I wanted to give you a little something to watch and look at, just so that there's kind of more content out there in the age of COVID-19 and so on. So I hope you enjoyed it. Give me some comments, maybe a like, subscribe. It's been really cool. I still can't believe I've got over 50 subscribers, and it just started as me, filming cards at my desk here. So thanks for all the support, and I'll see you guys real soon.